more thing I want to talk about, and that is Patreon. So Knock and Run Theatre has joined Patreon. I'm going to tell you what that is in a moment, but first, just a really quick story. Back in 2015, I was awarded a $1,000 grant to produce a play called Suicide Incorporated. I decided that I didn't want to just produce it by myself. I wanted to launch a company to produce it, so I also founded Knock and Run Theatre the day after. We worked extraordinarily hard to produce that play. Actors and crew put their blood, sweat, and tears in it. I mean, that literally, Cooper bled. He cut himself on a mason jar trying to have like an all-vegan smoothie. Patrick did calisthenics while directing, so he sweat a lot. I cried. No reason, I just cry sometimes. But we did put on the show. It went really well. We loved what we created, and thankfully the audience kind of loved it too. It was very well received by audiences. It got nominated for a few awards. It actually won a Conda for Best Dramatic Production back in 2016. And I think we might have been one of the first companies to win that particular award on our first go. So that was really exciting. So flash forward to 2021, and Knock and Run Theatre is now a bit of a staple in the Newcastle theatre community. We are regarded as one of the best, if not the best, independent theatre companies in the Hunter region. We have put on nearly 10 shows. We have won numerous awards. We've also been able to give dozens of artists professional level performing opportunities that they might not have been able to get. Something that's been really nice for me to see is that the company has grown to become so much more than just one person. It's so much more than just me. Knock and Run Theatre is now a massive rotating collection of really talented, independent, diverse young artists that come together to create challenging, thought-provoking, confronting theatre. As you can imagine, producing professional level theatre on a budget is never easy, and when there's a worldwide pandemic and people aren't allowed into theatres, yeah, it's a little harder. That's why we have joined Patreon. So Patreon is a crowdfunding service that allows you to become a patron of the art that you enjoy. Basically, if you like the theatre that we make and you want to help us continue, for as little as $5 a month, you can become a patron. And when you do that, we get some money and we get to create some new theatre and buy equipment and do all the great stuff that we would otherwise be unable to do. Best part about becoming a patron on Patreon is you unlock certain perks. You become a patron, you can get access to early tickets or discounted tickets, or merchandise, or exclusive behind-the-scenes videos like this one, or vlogs, or podcasts, including the one that I did with Amy V in January. That'll be up there as well. There are different tiers for different things, and you can go check those out. My favorite part about this plan is that if we get enough patrons and we get more than we need per month, we will actually be able to subsidize our ticket costs for everybody, or even potentially make our theatre shows free for everybody. And I think that's a really exciting possibility. It's not free for us to make theatre. We do our best, but it breaks the bank a little bit, and it's not conceivable for us to continue on our current plan. So we're looking to you guys for support this time. Obviously, if you can't afford to do that, that's absolutely fine. We're still going to post a lot of our videos and podcasts, and obviously all the theatre shows will be up, but there'll just be some exclusive stuff for those who have a little extra cash at the end of each month and would like to help us create our theatre that we really enjoy. Every cent that you give us goes to creating theatre. None of it gets pocketed by anybody. No, you're not paying anyone's salary. It's just to put on the shows and to create the podcast and to create all the kind of stuff that you see now. If there is one message I can give in this video, I think it is just to go check out the Patreon page. Just have a look. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to do anything yet. Just go check it out. Have a look. You might see it and be like, oh, that's awesome. I want a Knock and Run exclusive mug, and subscribe. You might look at it and go, oh, a mug, cool. Everyone makes mugs. Mugs are super easy. I hate mugs. But yeah, just do me a favor and go have a look. Okay, I think I've waffled on for way too long here. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. Thanks to everybody this month for helping. Thank you for Eli and Lee, who helped us film our reading and the podcast. Thank you to all the podcast guests. Thank you to you for watching this video. And thank you to this awesome squirrel hat for saying nuts.